Joining me now with more on the rocket attack this morning and the sharp rise in tensions that it initiated is Middle East expert and former Arab Affairs advisor of the Southern Command, Colonel Dr. Reuven Berko. Dr. Berko, thank you so much for coming back in.
Thank you for having me here.
All right, so let's start with former Israel NSC head Major General Yaakov Amitrol, who said that anything that we do operationally in Gaza will really only benefit Iran. Would you address that
I
first?
would agree to almost everything he said, except for only Iran. And we, in general, cannot take into account only one threat and keep suffering from endless attacks from Hamas, just not to supply the satisfaction to Iran. We have to take into account that the threat of Gaza increases as long as we are keeping silence and not reacting. This hurts our deterrence. And I believe that at the end of the day, with an enemy like Hamas, which is very similar to ISIS and to Islamic Jihad or Al-Qaeda, same mother, Islamic Brotherhood movement, we have to take steps to keep on our deterrence existed. Otherwise, these attacks will increase. Never mind what Iran plans, and I believe that Iran really will enjoy our attacks on Gaza Strip because it will take the sites out of Syria, and more than this, even Abu Mazen might be satisfied for us doing his bloody job instead of him interfering in Gaza, because at the end of the day he would like to introduce a nation, a fake nation, but at the time being they are divided.
So I'm hearing two different approaches here, and the question is which one do we adopt, if any? The first is maybe Energy Minister Steinitz's approach, which is a hard blow against Hamas, perhaps as a deterrent, and then maybe, if need be, although he says that he thinks it's a mistake, a full-scale operation, a major military operation in Gaza. But then there's also Lieberman, who is, again, pushing for the heavy operation. So, or do we do neither?
Well, I believe that we have a very strong and smart leadership in the government, and also the chief of staff and the Shabak, the security organization. I believe they will take the right measures in response to what Hamas is doing. But since you asked my opinion, I believe that we should not act on the ground, but we'd rather attack from any other means that will not directly risk our soldiers. I believe that this is something that should be achieved, and really we can have the deterrence we need only by using our relative advantage of aircraft and batteries and other means that we can use in order to gain again our deterrence that has been hurt as long as we kept silence in response to what they do. Another thing that should be taken into account, that we should not serve the interests of Abu Mazen to unify Gaza on the behalf of our soldiers' blood.
All right. Dr. Berko, it's a pleasure. Thank you so much for coming back in.
Thank you.